that this person has some type of contract with you, okay? Because they were able to restrain and create some type of emotional block or some type of deception. They were addicted to doing this over and over again, though. Yeah. With the high priestess being here, they might have also had some type of like mentor or someone who was guiding them in some type of way here, with Three of Pentacles coming out as well with the Queen of Cups. Yeah, definitely somebody counseling them here um on this contract. Okay? But see, when we talk about the spiritual law of truth, what is true will always remain true. And truth is always going to bring clarity to deception, okay? To this deception of what they were trying to do, okay? They were trying to break you down, okay? They were trying to break your ego, your pride, okay? They didn't want you to have this sense of confidence, okay? And it's like, even with me saying like they were trying to break your ego, they were trying to break your pride here. I'm also really it's like what they were trying to do came from their own perspective. Yeah. It came from their own perspective because you already fought with your ego already. So whatever they were trying to do, like I said, if they're not in alignment, now we're talking about the spiritual law of alignment when we talk about soul contracts. If they're not in alignment with the soul contract because they're doing something behind your back, against your will, that you did not give permission to, they broke spiritual law because they tried to backdoor you some type of way spiritually. Okay? They broke spiritual law. Self-indulgence. I get it. Addiction. Self-indulgence is a divine perspective. How this is viewed from a higher perspective is this person did this too many times. They self-indulged. They were addicted. They were obsessed with doing something when it came to this soul contract, which then puts them out of compliance when it comes to the soul contract, which means on your end of the contract is null and void. And I feel like that's the shock here. When we talk about soul connections, partnerships, soul contracts, twin flames, I don't even like to use twin flames because it's such a negative connotation. But when we talk about these things, we have to understand that we have free will. So just because your soul is connected to